Hi everyone, today I have a special guest and this is Adam Taylor and you are studying.
So I'm in my second year right now doing game design and programming at the University of Staffordshire.
Very nice. So today we are here to talk about a few things that we love about Staffs Uni that we find it unique, and I would like to bring Adam in because you are actually from Barbados, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm all the way from the Caribbean, small island Barbados, which is really fun.
So this is quite an interesting topic we're going to discuss today, which is unique things about Staffordshire University.
Right.
So we can start with the first one, unique learning experience. What type of unique learning experience you had before?
Well, yeah. Before in secondary school, when I would have done like IT and stuff, it would have been a lot of theory. So we would have been going through books all day and like reading code and stuff, and that wasn't a very fun learning experience. Here at the university now, though. What we've been able to do, it's a very hands-on experience, So I'm doing game design and programming. So every day they have us in the labs. We get to work, we get to code, we get to actually design games that we can then go on to do anything from like publish to work on all sorts of stuff.
I think that's one thing good about Staffordshire University. I'm not sure. When you first came, were you part of the international orientation?
No, actually, because I missed the official international orientation because I came a little late.
Okay,
Yeah.
so means you are supposed to attend the international
Yeah,
orientation.
definitely.
Okay, so this is one thing I like about Staffordshire University. Adam is an international student. I'm an international student, and we both have our different opinions. But I find courses like this, such as film and yours games design and development, something like that, is very practical, and
Definitely.
the course actually encourage us to use the facilities or even the software they introduce and really practice hands-on. It's actually same on me, and I agree on the unique learning experience is that Staffordshire University on courses like this really encourage us to do hands-on practice, and which is really good. We are not theory based. We have some, maybe less than 5%,
Yeah.
but mostly it's hands on because in the real world that's how it goes.
Exactly.
Yeah, so that's
One other thing I noticed, like in me is because like as you said, the facilities are always open to you. So if I want to do some work on the weekend on like a personal project of my own, I can head into the computer labs. I can boot up the computers and I can just get to
Yeah,
work.
I
Or we
agree.
can rent out the cameras or the microphones. We can do all of that, which is really nice.
You see, when we talk about unique things
Yeah.
about the university, we think about globally.
Yeah.
Like what, and both of us are international student. I'm from Malaysia. He's from Barbados. So can you talk more about you, at least what do you think about the university thinking globally?
Well, yeah. So I definitely think that the university would have potential overseas, especially in like the Caribbean, in Barbados, because there are lots of things that I learned at the university that I know for sure people back home would be very interested in. So like for example, back in Barbados we have the one main University of the West Indies. And a lot of the courses there, they're good courses, but they're not as targeted towards certain careers or certain paths that people might be interested in. So, for example, if the university were to have some, because I remember you were telling me like how they have it in Malaysia,
Yeah.
how they have some similar kind of partnership going on. So something like that back in Barbados would be very good, and it would be something I know for sure people would be interested in. Getting the quality of education and that hands-on learning back home in Barbados, because they may not be able to travel over here as readily.
Understand. So you would encourage the university to expand even further.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. Because honestly speaking, the learning experience that the time I've had at Staffs University, it has been great enough that I can definitely say for sure it is something I would love to see other places.
I agree, because when we talk about learning experience and we talk about the facilities, it's actually quite good to see the university expanding globally, like further, to the Asia continent. And in particular, my country, Malaysia, we have a university called APAC, if I remember correctly the name. I'll put it down here. Asia Pacific University, APU, sorry, I think that's the one. And I can't remember the particular course, but there is a few courses that is, if you take the bachelor's course, the certification is actually under Staffs University.
Okay.
So that's one point that, one evidence that, Staffs University really think globally. And this year, I'm not sure if you know, the intake of this year compared to our intake is even more. So
seriously?
They actually put an Instagram post, which I can put right here, and it increased a lot.
That's
so it's really good actually, because how I see it is like United Kingdom and all this Staffs University and all these international people coming in to help the country, in terms in the future, even now, so I think the university is doing well, and there's a long way to go, but we came a long way as well. So I think it's really good to come to a university that thinks globally, especially the student support as well, international student support. Do you agree?
Yeah, I fully agree. Because honestly speaking, having so many international students, it makes it wonderful, because you get all these different cultures. I've learned a lot from you. I've learned a lot from Salo. I've learned a lot from all my international friends and the people here as well. But it's very good to have that melting pot, I feel.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, so that's good.
Yeah.
Right. So in terms of student fund.
Yeah.
In terms of student fund from our perspective as international student, what do you think in the university and in Stock-on-Trent itself that we can go and have fun with?
Yeah. So so this is an area that I know about a lot, actually, because I always love to do lots of different things. I have a lot of fun. As an international student, sometimes your finances may be limited, so it's always good to find some cheap things that you can go and and still have fun. Like on campus specifically, one of my favorite places to go is the Ember Lounge, because from there they sell both food and drinks, which is always wonderful, and they have 2 pool tables, so you can take a couple friends, and you can just honestly spend the whole night playing pool, drinking and just hanging out and talking. It's a very nice space to be. Let me see. There's also the library has a ton of stuff. Like the library has a ton of books to read, everything from textbooks, knowledge books, information books, like storybooks and stuff. And that's and that's for those who might not necessarily like to go out, but those who like to just take a book and read.
I agree.
In terms of Stoke, because the university is also very close to the city centre, and in the city centre there's a ton of stuff to do. There's for example the cinema, and the cinema offers an amazing student discount. You can go see a movie for as little as £6.
That's correct.
Which I realize is actually super cheap, especially compared to London and stuff. There's tons of little restaurants to eat at. There's everything from Nando's. There's Nando's. I was passing by this little pub which was pizza and beer and stuff, and there's tons of little places to eat. And then recently as well in Stoke, they opened up this kind of little VR arcade, essentially, so you can take a couple friends and you can get a full VR experience. I haven't gone to try it yet, but I am looking forward to it.
Cool.
Is
it free though?
It's not free. I must say, it's not free. It is a little pricey, but I'm sure it'll be worth it for a fun experience. Maybe for a birthday, you splurge a little bit, and stuff, which is really good.
Yeah.
And then near as well, for those who roller coasters and stuff, there is Alton Towers. Which again I haven't been to just yet, but I am looking forward. Maybe sometime during spring when it's a little warmer. And speaking of warm, actually, there is the nearby Hanley Park, which is honestly it's a beautiful space to be, especially when things start to warm up in spring.
I
In the
agree.
summer, you have all the flowers, you have the playgrounds, you have just large fields you can play anything from tennis to basketball. It's a really nice place to be.
Cool.
So there's a lot to do in Stoke.
Yeah, I do agree, a lot of things to do Stoke, and there's one more thing which is happens every Tuesday night in the Amber Lounge. It's a karaoke night, you know. And as an international student, I think that's a really good place as well.
I think so too.
To network, to meet new people, and
Definitely.
to really, to really relax yourself. If you are not that type of person to go and party, at least you can just sing there.
Go and
you know,
sing,
it's
you
not
know.
yourself, but with a group of friends as
exactly.
well.
No,
And
I
then
just-
Adam actually mentioned about Alton Towers and the Henley Park. They are actually really good places to go during spring and summer. And if you are not going back for spring and summer holidays, you can actually go to these places, because especially summer, if you play sports, the facilities in Henley Park, you got tennis court, you got a basketball, you got some football and things like that, and a nice place to sit down and relax and enjoy, to see the birds and kids running if you're into that. And Alton Towers as well, personally I haven't been there. I'm planning to go this summer, but it is a big park, and it's like Disneyland, but not as big as Disneyland. But you know, things like that. So in conclusion, I think there are a lot of unique things that Staffordshire University offer to our international student, in terms of even facilities, learning experience, even the area itself. You know, what do you think? What can you say?
I can so like I can definitely say for sure that Staffordshire University it offers a lot of unique experiences, both in terms of its location. It's a very nice location, you know. It's not too much of a busy city, but it's near to like everywhere basically. It's near to everywhere that you need to go. The learning experience is wonderful. My course leaders are always super helpful, you know, and
same.
They're super helpful and knowledgeable, you know, like, so if you have a problem, you can go to them, problem with anything, honestly. So the university is great in terms of the quality of education, the location, the things they are to do, and we always welcome more international students. That's
Definitely. So thanks, Adam.
You're welcome, Winston.
Thanks for being in this vlog. And this is Adam Taylor from Barbados, and my name is Winston Lim from Malaysia, and we are the international students of Staffordshire University. See you.
Bye.